Hello group members. I first want to start with thank you to Wolfie for putting this group together. I think it's a wonderful idea to give us a chance to share our knowledge in a video format through a Facebook group. For those of you that don't know me, I am Anna Warden Bauer Smith, or Anna WB, depending on what you follow me on. So today I thought I would talk about types of sewing cases. So I'm going to go through some of the cases that I have and actually use. Some of these are original, some of these are reproduction, and some are make do. I have one original that I don't use. So let's get going. Let's start from largest to smallest, I guess. All right, I'm realizing you see this one, but I want you to take a look. This one here. Okay, so this is a basic workbox. It is an original workbox, but I found it damaged at an antique shop. I think I paid like $20 or $25 for it. I don't know the wood on here, but it does have a little bit of mother and pearl inlay. Inside, when I got it, the inside was completely stripped. So I created the tray and interior lining using a marbleized paper from a gentleman in the Niagara Falls area. Okay, you can see that there. Okay, let me see if I can show you how I lift out the tray. Okay, so the tray lifts out. Sorry, that's not the perfect view. But inside, there's an assortment of mostly period items. Okay, I'll do something separate on that later. And then the tray itself inserts in. Now I can't remember. Okay, I think this was the tray that came with it. It was just damaged quite a bit. I did the insert pieces. I ended up having to do them in velvet to get them to stay. No, I cannot document that. Just want to be clear there. But the compartments can be made to fit your tools, which is nice. This is the case that I take to most of my events. All right, let me move this guy over. All right, now this one is more of a make-do. This was not a box originally intended to be a sewing case. This was just one I picked up for $1 at a yard sale. This box has had many, many lives. It has holes in the top. It has a faceplate for the lock here that has been adjusted over the years. It's now got the latch going on. Inside, I did this one with fabric. Again, I need to clarify that I don't have a survey of what the interiors actually are. This tray is made out of pasteboard and then done in fabric. I chose fabric because I am very strong in fabric. And this is the box that I use usually for reproduction pieces to compare original to reproduction tools if I do a side-by-side demo. It works really well. So that's what these little tags are. I put tags indicating whether something is original or reproduction. And the funny thing is I completely forgot that this little band box is in here. So I'm just going to take a peek. Oh dear, look, more tools. Okay, we'll go through those later. Okay. So both of these boxes are a nice size if you're going to be doing a stationary impression. Something inside of a house, ideally. Or a shop. Move this guy over. Okay, so working my way down size-wise, these are shaker style band boxes, not original shaker, because the artist is not a shaker, but he is a local artist that I get several pieces from. As you can tell, I just had one in the other box. Okay, and they do vary in size. This is the one that I use most frequently. To give you an idea of the size, I really should have measured it, I'm sorry. These are numbered according to size traditionally, so I can't tell you which size this is. This one I have not lined. This next one I have. But it gives you an idea of how many tools you can actually fit in here. I tend to take this in my late fall, winter programs because I can fit small projects in here. The lid comes off and it becomes an organized space for me to do some demos from when I'm using small items like the strawberries or pen wipers, something like that. It's just a very useful size. Working down, this is still a wide band box. It's just shallower. Again, this gives me the opportunity to have the lid to work from when I'm demonstrating. And to give you an idea of what all I fit in here, here are the punches, tool organizer, those are reproduction pieces, darning egg, and little thimble holder. But this one I did line. You can put little pockets in there, helps you keep organized. Okay. And then they do come much smaller. This might be good for an on-the-go type of impression if you're taking a larger basket or a piece of luggage, baggage with you. This fits a decent amount of space as well. This is a good size that you might want to put a pin cushion in the lid or a pin cushion in the corner. Similarly, band boxes are a good option as well. Okay, now let's move over to some of our structured fabric cases. This is the original blue ribbon case that I have. Okay, so this gives you an idea of a piece that has a box. Inside this box is a pin cushion and areas to store things. It has 2 pockets, and you can slide items into those. And it closes up fairly small, about the size of my hand, and is good for traveling or a mobile impression. Do keep in mind any structured boxes could get crushed. An even more common shape of box is this style, which you can find in Fanciful Utility. It has a nice large box that can fit many items. I can put scissors in here, spools of thread. You could even put a small project in there if you wanted. This has a space for scissors and your pins and needles. And this does roll up, ties closed, and again, it's about the size of my hand. Good for traveling. Okay, and then we can move on to the rolled pocket, work pocket. This is what many people think of when they say housewife. Okay, so this has a rolled component. This is filled with wool. Some of these could be open. Most come with needle pages. These are for your needles. Sometimes they are threaded as well. And then oftentimes you'll find a pocket. And these pockets don't have to have just sewing items. Sometimes you're going to find stamps, a letter, a lock of hair, other little trinkets. So your work pocket can become quite a story. Right? And this is another one of those small items about the size of my hand. This is a little smaller than the structured cases, and they survive crushing, which could be important for you. Then we'll go on to another style work pocket. This is a simple style that has lots of pockets here. So you can store numerous items. And some of these you'll find also have needle pages. These can fold up or rolled up and can be very useful in its small size. You can see how this will tuck into your pocket of your dress, a basket, a piece of luggage quite easily. Okay, so going back over, we have from small to large, we have our flat or rolled work pockets, a rolled work pocket or housewife, our more structured cases, which I'm going to put back over here. You could do band boxes, either a shaker style band box or a pasteboard band box. Sorry, I don't have one of those for you right now. And then our larger for at-home work boxes. Okay, hope you enjoyed this little video. Again, thank you, Wolfie, for putting this together. Bye-bye.